You ain't no truth to God. You're truth to Skittle guzzlers. Truth to Skittle guzzle. It's Skittle guzzler ministries now. And Brother Tony, you ain't slick. Did y'all know I would have never done this if Brother Tony didn't send me all the details? Brother Tony went on the website and paid for the details. I said, when the mansion situation came out from Gary, I said, hey, I ain't believing no devil. I said, man, that dude's a devil. He could, all I know, he could just be sitting there acting like he reading something, trying to trigger us. I said, Tony, I ain't saying nothing. If I don't get 100% proof, I'm not saying nothing. Y'all know what Tony did? Tony Harvin. That's what they call him. What he say? Call him a slugger or something. What he say, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Tony the Hitman Harvin. See, Tony, let me tell you something. You don't know when you text somebody that's considered an email? You didn't know that? I didn't. Listen. Once you text a message to somebody, that's my property. Tony, you text me all the details about Apostle's house. And that's when I said, okay, we can go to war. Tony said, man, when you speak on this, it's going to make everybody watch our channels. I said, you're right. You're right. And Tony, you want to leave now? You block me, Tony? You blocked me? Couldn't block me from YouTube. I can't wait to see Tony's next live. I want to see what he got to say. And y'all better question him. Because I got receipts. I was brushing off. Gary, pay your money with the church offering. Went Jefferson. I was brushing it off. Tony said, no, this is real. Like, you're not the only one that's upset about this. I said, who else is saying this? He's like, man, they talking. They talking. I said, I thought I was alone. He said, no, they agree with you that Apostle shouldn't be living in a house with his name on it. I said, really? So then he sent the text message and showed me the address, and Tony, he did a thorough investigation. I think Tony had to pay like $2 or $3 on the website to get the details. He did a thorough investigation. He did a good job, Tony. He did a great job, Tony. But why are you trying to be quiet when you get around everybody? Tony, when you sent me the text, you remember when you screenshot your laptop screen? You remember that? This is how I know the Lord is with me. When you screenshot your laptop, Tony, you forgot your name was on the top right-hand corner. I didn't believe Gary. I didn't believe him. I said, I'm not going after Apostle unless I got 100% facts. Tony went and got all the proof I needed to go after Apostle. He sure did. Tony, your goal, and you thought I was dumb. Let me tell you something, Brother Tony. I'm 40 years old, and I'm from the hood. You thought you was tricking me? You thought you was tricking me out of the truth of God? Tony, I wanted to leave anyway, but I wanted to see who you was on the way out. Tony Harvin. Tony the Hitman Harvin. Tony, I knew you was fake already. When Murray's student caught you on tape saying that you believed Murray's gospel when it came to Jesus, you didn't think I caught that? They recorded you against your will. Yes, it was illegal, but they recorded you. And before you took that video down, I got a chance to hear the conversation. You said you don't agree with Apostle Jennings or Mr. Jennings. It's still a habit. Like he can't stop saying Bible and say Holy Scriptures. I got a habit of calling him Apostle. But yes, Tony, you didn't get off. I got the evidence. What did Bolo say in Bloodsport? He said, "You're next. You're next." You thought you could play me. You jackass. That's in the Bible. You jackass. Let me tell you what I was taught by the OGs. They said, "Lil Rock." I say, "What's up?" They said the best way you can see a person or the best time to see a person is when they think you're not looking.